Hello guys, welcome to the channel Knowledge Share. So, as you all know that I have started a new series in which we shall be improving our reading skills. So, this is the second day in which I will be reading an article from the Hindu newspaper and we shall try to understand what is it saying. By reading that article, we shall not only improve our language, our way of pronunciation, but we also will come to know about different difficult words and what is going on in the day-to-day world. So let's begin the article. So today's article is the new challenges. So what does it say? Let us look at it. So India must not fight shy of engaging with the Biden administration on contentious issues. With a late night call on Tuesday between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President elect Joseph Biden done, Indian and US officials can begin their formal interactions on the future of bilateral relations. The two leaders listed out their priorities according to separate statements issued by the External Affairs Ministry and the Biden Harris transition team. According to the readouts, the leaders committed to strengthening the Indo US comprehensive global strategic partnership and cooperating on global challenges, including the COVID 19 pandemic, affordable vaccines, climate change, and the Indo Pacific region. Mr. Biden's readout also included strengthening democracy at home and abroad, which was dropped from the MEA version, indicating New Delhi's discomfort. Critical and recent comments made by Mr. Biden and Vice President elect Kamala Harris over Jammu and Kashmir, the Citizen Amendment Act, and actions against NGOs should not make the Modi government shy from engaging with the US on these issues. Most remarkably, the leaders did not dwell on traditional security issues, global terrorism, conflict regions, or even trade, but instead charted areas for Indo US cooperation that are more in line with their current challenges and indicate Mr. Biden's own immediate priorities. On COVID 19, Mr. Biden and Mr. Modi have their work cut out given that the US over 11 million cases and India over 8 million cases remain the top two worst affected countries and showing daily increases. Making affordable vaccines available to their afflicted populations will be the immediate challenge. On the need of economic recovery, their projected policies do not appear to be divergent. Unveiling his administration's economic revival policy, Mr. Biden announced a plan to buy American and to ensure no government contract goes to companies that do not make their products in America. The Modi government has already launched its Atmanirbhar Bharat program on similar lines, with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar making it clear that the globalized economy and trading arrangements have been assessed as detrimental to India's manufacturing industry. On climate change, a decision by the US to re enter the Paris Accord will be welcomed by India, that is also hoping to promote cooperation on the International Solar Alliance that it co founded in 2016 with France. But it is unclear if Mr. Biden would revive the earlier US promises of funding green technology that Mr. Trump cancelled when he walked out of the Paris Accord. Finally, it is significant that Mr. Biden expressed his commitment to the Indo-Pacific policy, but New Delhi will be keen to see just what shape the new administration intends to take in its measure to maintain a secure and prosperous Indo-Pacific, and how far the Biden administration will challenge China's moves in the region. So this was the today's article. So this was today's article, which was basically talking about the India and the US relationship and the currently changing world order. As you all know that in the US, recently the elections has concluded and the result was that the Democratic Party leader Joseph Biden was elected as the President of United States of America, who will overtake the Trump administration from the year January 2021, and the vice president elect was elected as the Kamala Harris, who is of Indian origin. So it was saying that as the administration and the order has changed in the US, it will definitely affect the world because you know that US is a superpower and and influence the whole world. So maybe be it of any kind, like the military power or the administration power or the financial power or anything. So US plays a very important role. So similarly, when Joseph Biden will be the president of US, it is talking about how the Narendra Modi government in India will react to it. So recently on Tuesday, there was a news that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President had talked to each other through phone regarding the bilateral relations, and he has congratulated on it. So it was quite a good meeting in which the Biden has also given the positive report for the Indian thing. So it is hope that it will be good for the US and Indo-India relations. But the thing is, the Democratic Party is on lead in the US, and Democratic Party is basically of the opinion that everything should they are basically liberal. So we can say they are liberal, and they they always prioritize something like humanity as compared to the nationalism. So you all know that Narendra Modi government recently has passed few bills like the NGO bill. Second one was the Citizenship Amendment Act, and the third one was the Jammu and Kashmir repealing 370 Article 370. Okay, so the Biden Harris transition team, or the Biden and Harris, both were have openly challenged the stake of the Indian government on the CAA Citizenship Amendment Act, and the Jammu and Kashmir repealing of the Article 370. So it will definitely affect India and the US relationship in the long run. Uh, so it will affect. So it is basically saying that in the Indian diplomacy and the Indian ministry, or the external affairs ministry, should out at it in a different way, so that the Indian and the US relationship doesn't get affected. So this was all about this article. So I will talk about the few things that were there in the article. So I have also marked it, so you can note it down if you wish for that. So you can look at this word. This is the word called contentious issues. What does the word contentious issues means? Contentious issues means marked by the heating arguments. Means whenever there is a kind of particular argument between a particular thing, that you do not agree with a particular thing, or there is a kind of debate over this thing, that is called a contentious. So contentious issue. So it was saying India must not fight shy of engaging. Shy means basically when you are feeling embarrassed kind of thing, like you are not able to talk out openly, that is called shy. And when and the contentious means by the heated argument. Okay, so this was contentious issues. Then secondly, I have marked the other thing, that like you can even underline these verses, like the MEA means the Ministry of External Affairs. These are the full forms. And then the charted areas are the important areas or the underlined areas. And then the afflicted populations. Afflicted basically mean that something which is basically affected by a thing. For example, whenever we talk about the COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, so the afflicted population will be one which is affected by the particular thing. Okay, so that is called the afflicted. So if we talk about the COVID-19 vaccine, or the COVID-19 pandemic situation, so we can say that the Delhi population is quietly afflicted by COVID-19. So afflicted basically means suffering from pain or distress or anything. So this is called, like, so this was this thing. And then finally, the article was also saying, I missed out one point, that it was also talking about the indigenous program. What does indigenous program means? Indigenous program means whenever we try to make something in our own home. For example, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has talked about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and he has said that this is the time for the Indian citizens to go vocal for the local. That is, instead of importing things from the other countries like the China, America, we should try to be dependent on our own country. We should try to promote our own goods. Similarly, Mr. Biden has also talked about the things like whenever there are particular things that are grown in America, in which America is abundant, so we should buy that thing only. So Mr. Biden has also announced the plan of Buy American. So what does this thing will do? This thing will improve the employment opportunities in a particular country. Whenever we talk about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, it will definitely give some kind of opportunities, employment opportunities to the local people. So this is all about this article. So we shall meet tomorrow with the next article. Till then, you can read this article. When I'm saying that we are practicing our reading skills, it doesn't mean that I am only practicing my reading skill. You too also are practicing this skill. So what you can do is you can read after me from the beginning with the video, or you can do other thing is that what you can do is you can pause the video, read it out by yourself. Okay, so first of all you try to just pronounce the particular words in a particular way, so that your reading skills improve. Then you can work on your accent as well. So as you all know that accents are also quite important. If you want to talk, if you want to improve our accent, then we need to imitate. So what should you do? You should just focus on a particular word and try to say that word, repeat it again and again, and then you will know that word. Okay, so I hope you like the video. So you can put down your comment on the comment box below, and if you wish to do say something else, or you need to talk about any particular thing, you can put it down. Thank you.